Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's just late night Liverpool chats here tonight. Talking about Liverpool United game coming up on Sunday afternoon, and anything else anyone wants to chat about right now. So let's talk about the Salah contract at the moment. So I don't know if anyone saw earlier on. There was an interview on Sky Sports with Mohamed Salah, basically talking about his contract. I think it was like a 2-minute clip. I think the full thing's tomorrow, but the clip they put up is basically talking about his contract. Salah didn't really want to talk about his contract too much, and you can't really blame him there. It's personal, isn't it? But he did say a few important things. He said he never ever wants to play against Liverpool. That would just make him sad. I think the way he worded it. So, do I ever see him playing against Liverpool? No. That also tells me if he left Liverpool, he wouldn't go to a Premier League team. But then he'd go to a top Champions League team, and the chance to meet Liverpool Champions League will be quite high. So he wants to stay at the club. Well, as he says, he wants to stay at the club till the end of his career now, and I can see him wanting to do that. But at the end of the day, as he says, it's up to the club to. It's up to the club basically if they get the deal done. Personally, I think Salah will stay. Hi, Sammy. How are you? Yeah. I don't think Salah will leave either. I don't think he will either. I'll pace it. Personally, I think the contract is almost up and done. The way they were talking about it, you could. Something's definitely happening. Now, will Salah get the 400k that he apparently wants? I don't know. I can see Salah signing a contract for 350 a week, and then incentive bonuses on top of that. I can see that being what Liverpool might do, and he'll accept it because, as he says, he wants to stay at the club. He doesn't want to leave. And where would he go realistically? Real Madrid will probably go get Mbappe. Even that's on a free, still going to be ridiculous wages. He's probably going to be on $500,000 a week. And then Real Madrid are probably going to be interested in Pogba and Haaland, because I do believe Real Madrid are going to come back next season. I think they're going to make a statement. So they haven't bought anyone for a while, and they've got Real Madrid have always got money. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. They've always got money. So I think Real Madrid next season will make a statement, but I don't see him in the market for Salah. I don't think with his age, I think they'd rather an Mbappe, a Pogba. Yeah, I can see that happening. Sammy, we're going for Mbappe, Pogba, and a centre back. There you go. Sammy knows better than I do, and yeah. So I don't see him going there. Barcelona have got no money, so he won't go there. I can't see him going to Italy at all. I don't think anyone in Italy could afford him. Inter Milan have got no money. AC Milan are not the team they were. And I just don't see Juventus paying that sort of money for him. And then there's PSG. PSG is the only team. The guy has to need an Mbappe replacement. So that would be the only team. So Liverpool got a lot on their side, and they could take their time with it. So Liverpool fans shouldn't be worried. I think Mbappe will definitely stay. Salah will definitely stay, and I think he'll sign his contract. I wouldn't be surprised if his contract came out around Christmas. Where are we now? It's November. What, week and a half? I can see by Christmas time Liverpool doing a press conference. Salah signed his new deal. It's all good. Everyone's happy. Merry Christmas. Blah blah blah. I can definitely see that coming. So if a Liverpool fan shouldn't be too worried, I'm not. To be fair, I'm not at all. He's not looking to leave, so he's doing the club and the players doing the right thing at the moment. It'll get sorted. So we go into Man United on Sunday afternoon in the excellent form. We are in really good form. Now we're undefeated in the league, but the big main teams we have played so far in Chelsea and Man City, we have drawn against. So we can't really afford to draw against another big team. Although I don't think Man United are title contenders, but we can't afford to lose a draw another big team. We need to start winning some. And Liverpool really need to start winning at Old Trafford. Yes, we won at Old Trafford last year. There was no fans. It was the changed game. But Klopp needs to start going to Old Trafford and putting down a marker and winning them games, because I think sometimes Klopp's gone with Liverpool to Old Trafford and played the occasion and not the team, because we've been better at Man United for a while now. And when we go to Old Trafford, Klopp just seems to play the occasion. Now, Jurgen Klopp did do that when he was Borussia Dortmund manager. He sometimes went to Bayern Munich and sort of played the occasion, not the team. So I'm hoping he goes there this Sunday. He goes there knowing we're the better team, we're the fitter team. We've got the best attack in Europe, got the best player in Europe, him or Benzema. And just go for Man United. Man United are not great. But Man United won 3-2 against Atlanta on midweek. And I mean, Atlanta were 2-0 up. It was a great game of football. Let's not get carried. It was a good game of football. Atlanta were 2-0 up. But even when it was 2-2, I always felt like United would go win that game because of the Ronaldo factor. And Ollie seems to do that. He seems to get these little wins. But if Atlanta had more efforts, as many efforts as Man United did, there's the cat. Sorry about that. Hi, Jamie. What's this? Hi. How are you? Yeah, I'm very good, thank you. Just talking about Liverpool, Man United. Hope you're well. So yeah, we're in good form. We just had an excellent win in Madrid midweek. Yes, the performance weren't the best performance ever. You know, you're 2-0 up against Atletico Madrid in their own ground after 20 minutes. You're like, yeah, but got to get carried away. Defence was sloppy, midfield was sloppy, but we still won the game. Not many teams go Atletico Madrid in Europe and beat them 3-2 like that. So there's a lot to be happy about at the moment, Liverpool. But as I say, Jurgen Klopp has really got to take. He's really got to take us there and play positively. If we play with a lot of positivity, we'll beat Man United. I don't want Klopp to play the occasion. Yeah, good friends for this game on the weekend. Yeah, I'm confident as well. I'm confident as well. I think I think we'll get the job done. To be fair, I really do. Let's go through the team and guys. So you let me know in the comments who you think will be the starting 11. I'll go first. So I think Ali will be in goal, obviously. Trent right back. Robbo left back. I don't think there's any doubt in that. Tsimikas is a good left back, and when he comes in, he does his job. And some people will say he should be playing in front of Robbo because he should have been dropped. If Robbo and Trent are fit, Robbo and Trent plays. It's as simple as that. And then Van Dijk and Matip in at centre half. I don't know what you guys think of that. I think that'll be the back four and a goalkeeper. I think Salah will get 2. Yeah, I think Salah's going to give him a hiding as well. Right, so let's do the forward line first. Leave the midfield to last. So I think the forward line probably picks itself at this moment in time. So Salah, obviously on the right, Mane left, and Bobby through the middle. Now, I don't know if you. It could be an argument you play Jota, a bit more pace, runs at he'll run at the defence a bit more. But I just, I don't know if you can drop Bobby at the moment. I mean, he got a hat trick, he's playing well. So I'd go with the old front three. It looks like they got their form back. Guy, Allison, Trent, Matip, Van Dijk, Robbo, Fab, Hendo, Jones, Salah, Firmino, Mane. So yeah, so let's get to this midfield. That's the tricky one. So Fabinho will definitely start. There's no doubt about that. I think he's the only guaranteed midfield starter at the moment. For me, I think Hendo might be the only guaranteed. Yeah, I don't think Hendo's guaranteed. I know he's captain, but his form is not great at the moment. Fabinho's going to start as DM. Milner, I don't see Milner playing. I think Milner's played 4 games already. I just don't see him playing. Milner and Hendo in the midfield don't work. It never has worked. I know Klopp likes to play it sometimes against big teams. The old Brexit midfield will Wijnaldum, but yeah, I just don't see Milner playing this game. I really don't. Yeah, Fabinho, definitely. Curtis Jones, guy said, he's got Jones in his midfield. Curtis Jones, if Curtis Jones weren't injured a week or so ago, I'd probably play him. But I've just got this. What I read today, this is just what I was about to say. There's a shout for Ox. This is just what I was about to say. I said it in Coffee earlier as well today. And he did do well when he came on. And I personally have a feeling Ox will play. I got a feeling it'll be Hendo, Fab, and Ox. And I think Fab and Hendo will sit a little bit more, and Ox will be the ball runner. And the reason I say Ox might play is because Jones has just come back from injury, so I don't know if he'll throw him straight back in. And Keita came off at half time midweek in the Champions League because Klopp wasn't happy with the way, obviously, he was defending. He let everyone go past him. A lot of people criticise him for the 2 goals Atletico Madrid scored. And if you're there, drop him out of the team at half time to do a tactical change because he was poor, even though he scored a wonder goal, does it make sense then you start him against Man United? That don't sort of make sense to me. So I could see why Ox might play because there's rumours of it online today when Klopp was talking about it, and Klopp likes Ox. And let's not get this wrong. Ox was a decent player before that knee injury against Man City a few years ago. And then he had a recurring injury straight after it, and that just really slowed him down. He's lost a yard, not as sharp as he was, but he plays within himself. But Ox has still got the ability there more than some of our other midfielders. He can still take a player on. He's got a good shot from distance, and he does have quality. I got a feeling Ox might start this game. Jamie, do you think Klopp will surprise us for this game and the rest, some players like Robbo? So I just don't think Robbo will rest. To be fair with you, I think Klopp's got his favourites, and he always has done. He'll probably tell you that himself. If Robbo's fit, I think Robbo plays. I really do. I like Simicast. I think he's a really good left back. And to be fair, he didn't deserve to be dropped. But as soon as Robbo is fit again, what happens? Robbo gets back in the team. No matter where Simicast was playing. It's Klopp's guy. He'll play him. So yeah, I see Robbo. Yeah, definitely playing, no doubt about that. So guys, if you want to call in, you can, and then we can have a talk about. So that'll be my team. Yeah, there you go. To be fair, we have Preston after this. Our rest players in that game exactly. So that's why he's going to go full 11. He'll go strongest team he's got available, and he will just. Simicast come in for Preston. Nico will probably come in for Preston. Kelleher will come in for Preston. You know, Salah and Mane will rest. Jota will come back in. Origi will come back in. Yeah, so they might do that. I'm hoping Ox plays personally, guys. I really am. I'm hoping Ox plays. I just don't. Yeah, I think Ox will play. I really do. I think he might give him a start. Because I just can't understand. Usually I'd just go like we did midweek. I'd go same 11 that started against FA Madrid starts against Man United. You play Keita, but I wouldn't play Milner, so I'd play Fabinho. So yeah. Sorry, Jamie, I won't be able to call in. I can't tonight. You know what you're saying. Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, come in whenever. Just watch out for me on the social media. Yeah, on my Twitter, I'll just message up there when I go live. Because I'm going to try and start do more lives now, guys. I've been doing pre-recorded videos to start with, just to get myself in this and learn about it. So the more I learn about it, the more I go live, and the more we can all have fun and talk and chat and have a laugh and that, guys. Yeah. Yeah. So Keita, Fabinho, Henderson would be my preferred midfield for Man United. I think it would be everyone's preferred midfield with the players we have fit at the moment. But as I say, I just can't see Keita playing after Klopp took him off at half time because of defensive issues in his game. Now, Keita came off, I think, was against Real Madrid in the first leg, the Champions League last season, and he didn't see him again for a while. So, yeah. Jamie, do you think I would be on your channel and think of it? I've asked there, but I know. Yeah, you could be a mod. Just DM me, guy. DM me in my Twitter, yeah, and we'll sort you out. Yeah, so that'd be my midfield: Ox, Endo, Fabinho. And people might go, Jamie, what you talk about? You can't play Ox, but when you look at the situation, Keita came off at half time. He's not going to play. I just can't see how he starts Keita. Jones has just come back from injury. Unless Jones has traded extremely well all week, I can see why he'd start. Otherwise, what we've got available, you know. And at the end of the day, guys, Man United, Man United are just they're playing. They're not playing well, but it's Man United, and I'm confident in this game right now as we speak at 11:15 on a Friday night. I am very confident of just going to Man United and actually smashing them up in their own back garden. I am really, really confident of that. And yeah, but as soon as Sunday morning comes around, I can guarantee you right now, like probably a lot of us Liverpool fans, that the nerves will set in. I'm thinking, boy, he's actually Man United, because we've got to think of Man United have got dangerous players. So let's sort of forget about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I mean, he's a terrible manager. We all know that. Man United have got dangerous players. They've got Ronaldo, you know, Cavani, Rashford. You know, they got good attackers. They got Bruno, you know, and Greenwood. They got ridiculous talent up front. I'm not going to say Martial. They've got ridiculous talent up front, and they can win games on their own and get Ollie out of trouble. And I mean, you see it against Atalanta, you know, Ronaldo from nowhere. He was non-existent the whole game, and then he scored. But I don't know if he will go with Ronaldo against Liverpool. Some people have been saying that Man United might play 3 at the back, play 3-5-2 or 3-4-3, and try and play counter-attacking football against Liverpool. Because at the moment we have got a bit of a weakness in defence. I think we've conceded 8 goals in 10 matches, I think it is, and that's not us. We don't usually concede like that, so I could see Man United try and play counter-attacking football, thinking let's soak it up, play 5 behind the ball, 5 at the back, play 3 through the middle, leave 2 quick ones up top, try and defend, frustrate Liverpool, and then hit them on the counter-attack. I personally think that's the way Man United are going to play, because they cannot play like they do against Atalanta, where they play 4-2-4 and just left 4 up top, 2 got swamped in the middle, and just try to play attacking football like that. We'll outscore you. They won't outscore Liverpool. Liverpool 2-0 up against Man United like Atalanta were. You're not coming back. It's just going to get worse for you. So I think we'll win. As I say, I'm quite comfortable about it right now. It's 11:15 at night on a Friday. So I say Sunday morning, we'll set in and think, damn it, it's fucking Man United. I hate playing Man United. I hate them. But I think we'll get the job done, guys. So my team, if I was Jurgen Klopp, I would pick Alisson in goal, Trent on right, Robbo left, Matip, Van Dijk, Fabinho, Henderson, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Mane, Salah and Bobby. Did you hear what Salah said in his interview, Jamie? Yeah, I did, yeah. I think it's only a little 2-minute interview, wasn't it? I think the rest of the interview is up tomorrow during Soccer Saturday or something like that. He don't want to leave the club. He loves Liverpool. And we said this earlier, Kai. Why would you leave? Why would you want to leave Liverpool right now? I mean, I wouldn't want to. It don't make sense. Where would he go? Real Madrid, he's not going to go Real Madrid. They're getting Mbappe for free in the summer, but they're going to pay him $500,000 a week. They desperately want Pogba. I think Sammy said earlier that Sammy knows more about this than I do. He said earlier they want a centre back as well. So, Real Madrid are going to be back next season. Let's not think that Real Madrid have got money. Real Madrid got money. They ain't spent money in ages. In a few years, I think, like proper money. So Real Madrid will be back next season. I think Real Madrid are going to go mad in the transfer market someday in the summer. PSG are the only team I can see Salah leaving Liverpool for, because they'll be the only team who will pay the wage he wants. Because Barcelona ain't going to do it. They can't afford it. You ain't going to go to Italy. There's no money in Italy. I mean, the Italian champions, Inter Milan, won the league and they had to sell everybody, so they don't have money. AC Milan are a step down. And Juventus are just not the team they used to be. So it is only PSG. So the ball's in Liverpool's court. They can play well here. And as I said, I think they're a sign. Yeah, exactly. Not only that, we are in really good form and everything is going well at the moment. Yeah, exactly. We're one of the best teams in Europe. Let's not get it wrong. We are one of the best teams in Europe at the moment. I mean, we score 3 goals in every away game so far this season. It's a joke. I mean, I just can't see us not scoring against Man United Sunday, but I can still see Man United scoring. As I said, our defence is not locked tight at the moment. We're leaving gaps, but that's because Van Dijk's still not Van Dijk of old. You know, he's only played 8 weeks of football in 10 months, so he's not going to be there straight away. You might not see the proper Van Dijk again until next season. He might have to coast through this season, but don't get it wrong. You know, a 70% Van Dijk is still better than most of the defenders in this country, so he's still good. But I think it's the midfield and defence. We play too high. We play on the halfway line. I mean, look at against Atletico Madrid or midweek. Matip was actually in their half when Griezmann had that run through on goal. I mean, what's that about? That is too high. Too high. We need to drop back 5 yards and get the midfield and the defence closer together. If we can do that and then still score at the rate we score at, we'll be flying, guys. Don't worry. So one more thing I wanted to talk about before I go, guys, is AFCON. So AFCON is in January, and The Athletic did an article today talking about that. AFCON players could miss up to 8 games, 8 club games, something like that, when they go to the AFCON, because FIFA have said they want the players going to AFCON to go 2 weeks before the AFCON starts, which is ridiculous. This is not an end of the season tournament where you can have 2 weeks before the tournament starts and prepare, because it's the end of the season. There's no club responsibilities. You're asking these players to play on Boxing Day, and then apparently the final whistle after Boxing Day, they get to the airport and they go to their international teams. That's ridiculous. They don't need to be there 2 weeks. We're in the middle of the season. So apparently today I've read that all the teams that have AFCON players in it are going to try and delay that. So Liverpool want Salah and Mane to stay till the Chelsea game. So they play the Chelsea game and then they leave, and then they'll only miss 3 or 4 games, which 2 of them are FA Cup ties, because we got a 2-week winter break end of January, beginning of February. So there's a little break in the middle. So it won't be so bad. Now, if they do leave, when they do leave, because they obviously will, and they've gone for 2 or 3 games, there's a lot of panic online, as there always is with anything Liverpool related on Twitter. Panic online straight away about squads and FSG this and what we're going to do. We better buy people in January. We don't. I want to see Klopp play a team in January when the players ain't available to them that can still carry on with games. So we still got Jota will still be there. Bobby will still be there. Origi will still be there. You know, we've got attacking talent available to us. I just don't think Klopp can play the 4-3-3 when there's no Salah or Mane. That's my problem with it. I'd like to see him change it up maybe in January and go 3-5-2 or something like that. You know, try and play 3-5-2 and get through the games. You don't have to be spectacular, but get through the games. So you can play Bobby and Jota up front as a 2, and have Origi coming off of the bench. You know, that will do for the teams who are playing in that time period. I know they're difficult games, Brentford and Crystal Palace, but in an FA Cup game. But if we can get through them games, the FA Cup, I mean, Klopp's going to throw that away anyway. Now we've got players going to the AFCON, Klopp is going to throw that FA Cup away, so let's not worry about that. The league games is the most to worry about. And now, if Klopp changes it up a bit, go maybe at 3 at the back. I've seen it online. You know, people play Gomez you know, Kanate, Matip, because Matip's retired for international, so he ain't going. Play Matip, Kanate, Van Dijk as a free. Robbo and Trent as your wing backs, because they basically play wing back anyway. And then you can play a midfield three, and then your two up top, and that would really work. Go now, Jeremy. But have a good one, and thanks for letting me be a mod. I'll add you on social. Hopefully, a good result on Sunday. Yeah, no worries, fella. Just Jamie LFC 39 is my Twitter handle. So yeah, get me on there, guys. Jamie LFC 39. Just at me on there, and then DM me if you want to be a mod. That's no problem. So guys, that's the end of my video. This little Liverpool chats nighttime edition. As I said, I will be going live again more and more soon, guys. The more I get used to this, I've just started this YouTube stuff, so give me time to work it all out, guys, and I'll bring you better content as more I get used to this, and I'll be bringing you more stuff, guys. So don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. That will help me loads. And share my video out, guys. Share it out as well. Share it on Facebook, Twitter, Insta. Share it everywhere you can, guys. And likes, go for it. And please subscribe, guys. Let's try and get me to 100 subscribers. Because I'm on 70 right now. The growth's actually been quite quick since I started, and that's because you guys. Love you all. Thank you very much. And so, final thing. So, my score is going to be 4-2 Liverpool. It's the same score as last time it was at Old Trafford. I think it's going to be 4-2. I think we'll give a couple of goals up. I'll see a score of 4. I just don't see how you stop Salah at the moment. I really don't. And Mane's in form as well. Let's not forget that. Mane's playing well. So, yeah, 4-2 Liverpool, and then on to Preston midweek. So, guys, like, subscribe, share it all out, and I'll see you again real soon, guys. And thank you very much for coming in and interacting with me today. I really appreciate it. Bye.